What's up, big gamers? We're back here. What's up, big gamers? We're back here with another video. This is my devlog for my game, Possibilities Battlegrounds. Right now, it's currently named Untitled Battlegrounds. So first of all, I'm just gonna before we do anything for now, I'm just gonna make the M1 system have a knockback. So first of all, let me just turn off the weather system. Should be here somewhere here. So I'm gonna turn this off. Okay, now we're gonna name this Wed Brother. That's not what I expected. There, we got right there. So now we're gonna go to the punch. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a knockback for whoever gets hit. So what we're gonna do is go back here and when there's a bull value. No, there's a body velocity value, and I don't even want to hear you in the comments saying that's deprecated. No. All right. So then what we do now is what we're gonna do this, and then and this can be hit that parent, blah 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 blah, and it's not gonna be so like there. Okay, let's just test it out. See if it sends them back. That doesn't seem right. Okay, obviously it's actually working fine because then the punching would play correct art. So maybe that's not so much. What if we do 40? Let's see how much of a difference it actually makes. This is the y vector, isn't it? It's not the y. Yeah, it is the y vector r. That makes sense. Look, vector. Alright, -5. Okay. What if we do 30 just to test it? Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. It's going down into the ground, which I do not understand. Okay. Oh, it keeps doing that weird thing, alright. And then I'm guessing exact part. Why? So what I did was just simply mix punch and skill 1 up. So now, see, that's what I mean. It goes backwards. So then what we're gonna do now instead is we're gonna do 5 forward. Alright, let's add a highlight. No, not a highlight. A highlight would be cool though, but yeah. Okay, let's do 10. That might make it feel like it's punch. Oh yeah, when we do, we also want the player to go forward as well. So then we're gonna do BV on BV1. Okay, this is gonna be serious pain. BV1. There. And what we also do is we're gonna make another one called BV2. Which is actually gonna be player.character.humanoid root part. Then it's not gonna go so much, but it's gonna go maybe again with the freaking. Okay. Alright, screw it up again. Alright. It's just gonna be one. Alright, we're gonna copy and paste this. We're gonna change this to 2. And then we're gonna add BV2. Player.character.humanoid root part. Alright. And also another thing we should do is make it so that it doesn't go forward as much as this one. So it's gonna be 2. I was wondering why the heck it was 30 for that. But it was because it was skill 1. Skill 1 is the white right there that goes up. See? And it also has a ragdoll. Ragdoll's not so good, but it's not. See? It's working. Alright, okay, so now we're gonna add a highlight. Actually, let me get number 1 out of here. This is really pissing me off. Alright. So we got this. I'm kind of really wishing that. Okay. Alright, so what we're gonna do, local highlight equals instance.new highlight. Now humanoid highlight dot parent equals hit dot parent. Alright, and then what we're gonna do, highlights dot fill color equals color 3 dot new 0. And it's gonna be white. Or actually, I have an idea. Each Devlog, we're gonna make it a nice light red. And there. I'm gonna round those numbers actually. I'm not gonna deal with all that. 4. There, a lot more simpler. Guys, make sure to round your numbers. Nobody likes that. Okay, so, and then what we do is game.debris add item highlight comma 0.6 seconds. Also, guys, I'm not planning on keeping it as so like it completely disappears after 0.2 seconds. I'm gonna make it so that see it works. I'm gonna make it so that it like fades over time. So that's what I'm gonna work on right now. So we're gonna take out this game.debris. I'm gonna add local ts equals game get service tween service. So what we're gonna do ts create knuckle create. Then the instance highlight dot fill transparency. No, that's highlight, just highlight. And then what we're gonna do tween info dot new, and then it's gonna be random. So it's gonna disappear after. It's gonna disappear over 1 second, and then we can just skip the rest of the stuff because it's optional. As you can see, it says question mark. Any value that says question mark, it's optional. Now we do fill transparency equals 0. Then play. Now this time might not work at first, especially because because the thing is about the property table thing is that oh, this is wrong. All right, that was my fault. That was my fault. I was okay. That's wrong. It's supposed to be one. And we're gonna wait a few seconds though. Wait, two, and then we do that. But the damage might be a little earlier and later. And we also need the we don't need the highlight transparency. So all we do is highlight uh, outline transparency equals 1 automatically. So now we can add a delay times, and instead of doing this and all that, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna skip all the way to we're just gonna do everything until done. So using it's gonna be I like I like sign enum dot using direction dot in out comma repeat count 0 reverses false comma, and this is the delay time. So what I'm gonna do is do 0.6 delay time, and then it's gonna play. There. That's too long. I like it a little bit better. 0.3. We don't need it so long. I don't like that. It goes through. Okay, what we're gonna do is adjust the occluding type or whatever you call it. Okay, so after the highlight, that let me look at the properties. Okay, depth mode equals the depth high depth mode equals occluded. Yeah. Then what should happen is it won't go to objects. Yeah, that's exactly what we want. Also, might as well okay, I'm gonna look for force field disabler because we don't need it. Actually, all right here. Force field effect. Not disabler, disabler. Disabler. Disable force field. Force field. Okay, I'm guessing this is gonna. Mm, mm, mm. This is going service to service. Is that? So that's what I suspect. All right. There. There. Oh man, this one. I'm gonna add a cooldown to the moves because it's the same cooldown as the punch, as you can realize that I've copy and pasted over and over again. So what I'm gonna do for skill 1, this is gonna be a move that you can use. Hmm, this move is a work in progress. I'm gonna make it so that it like I don't know, like there's a 2 uses of it, like a stun to since it kicks in the rib. Alright. So actually I'm gonna stop my hammer. And then this is gonna be a stun move, skill 2. Skill 2 is gonna be stun move. what we're gonna do is set the cooldown for that to 4 seconds. And skill 3 is the sidekick move. That's gonna be 2 seconds. The skill 4 move is it's supposed to do a lot more damage, so it's gonna be 6 seconds for this cooldown. Alright, let's go to skill 4. What we're gonna do for the damage, actually, it's gonna be around 25 damage. Alright. Alright, every move should have a cooldown now, so you shouldn't be able to spam it. There. Alright. So now I'm gonna look for some hit effects, because I don't like the punch effect that much, to be honest. Alright. Ah, and no, that does not. I have some feeling that's gonna mess up. Do I like that? I don't want that at all. Particle emitter. Okay, you know this is really, really bad if it's out. If it's it's a little particle emitter outside of a part, and especially if it's not enabled. Exactly. All right. Hit effect module. All right. What I'm gonna do is look. I'm just gonna delete that. I have some feeling that's really gonna get messed up. All right. Hit effect. That's not so good. I'm staying where that has a rating of 27. Okay, let's see these ones. This looks like a good one. It actually has names. That's out. Gold. Here, this is white. This is the same thing, isn't it? Oh god, okay. Nope. I'm just gonna look for a particle pack. Particle. Okay, nope. That's not